Today's technology organizations deliver a ton of value to the enterprise business, but they rarely have a way to qualify, manage, or communicate that value. That's because few technology organizations have dedicated management of the digital products that create value for the business or their underlying value chains. This results in a technology value management gap that can threaten to derail your digital transformation. It's possible to close this gap, however. By adapting tried and true business principles to the digital landscape, we can connect technology operations to digital products that are managed to create business value. To better illustrate, consider how technology organizations have traditionally been organized and operated by silos. These silos often reflect technology domains, like a network or application team, or in some cases a function like project management. This approach allowed us to improve how we executed within a given silo, and we'll continue to leverage this approach. But remember that as a technology organization, we create value through digital products, and the delivery of each of these products involves a unique and potentially complex chain of architectures, processes, teams, and even budgets from across multiple silos. Any decisions made within a silo are likely to impact a number of digital products, but technology teams rarely have visibility or guidance from the product standpoint. From the product management perspective, our organizations are covered with operational blind spots. With most digital transformations today being accelerated, the scope of these blind spots continues to grow, representing a widening gap between how we operate a technology organization and how we create value for our business. More recently, agile methodologies permanently changed how we develop software and execute projects by shifting the focus to products and value creation. But to support a digital business, technology organizations need to prioritize product and value management through both projects and operations. Without a way for these same principles to inform daily operations, technology management may drift off course from value delivery, or even be at risk at undermining value that was created by agile teams. Also remember, today's technology organizations deliver a wide range of digital products and solutions, all of which should be managed for value, even if they aren't delivered by software development teams where Agile and Scrum practices originated. Agile methodologies alone won't close the technology value management gap, but they do give us a clear and bright North Star. The goal for today's technology leaders is to manage the value of everything they deliver by aligning activities across both projects and operations to Agile principles for value creation. So how can we resolve this technology value management gap and keep your digital transformation on track? The solution is product-centric technology organizations, which align all of their decision-making and activities to the creation of business value through delivery and management of digital products. In the next few minutes, we'll look at how a technology organization makes this transition through our framework for digital product line management. First, we'll start with the basics. Let's start with the basic idea of a digital product, which represents the final unit of delivery from the technology organization to the consumer. An important highlight of this framework is that it leverages a more inclusive concept of digital product. Rather than simply referring to a software package that most Agile teams are familiar with, it can also apply to an end customer device like a provisioned laptop, technical capabilities delivered by managing some or all of an application or infrastructure stack, or even an outcome like a simple support or change request. We'll revisit the value opportunity created by this broader application of the term later in this video. But for now, just remember that everything we deliver should be thought of as a product and managed for the value it creates. The most important thing to understand about digital products is they are the point where a final determination of the value received will be made by our consumers, which also means it's the point where we need to apply dedicated value management. This is where we need to look to understand the resulting customer experience. This is where we need to manage the underlying value chain. It's also at this point where any and all elements associated with value need to be understood, measured, and managed, including total cost of delivery, product performance, and any value contributors unique to that product. We also need to consider things like risk management, demand shaping, resource planning, and also develop plans for how the product will continue to deliver value into the future. The challenge is most technology organizations deliver dozens, if not hundreds, of digital products across the business, and dedicated management for so many products can be difficult to scale. Instead, we can group logically related products by shared elements, like a common customer base or support for a similar business outcome, into, you guessed it, digital product lines. Next, to ensure continuous value creation, each digital product line has to be managed by an individual who is capable of understanding and then managing the wide array of factors that can impact the products and their value potential. Our framework introduces the role of digital product line manager, which is crucial to the transition to a product-centric organization and culture. Individuals in this role leverage a general manager mindset to consider and influence a wide range of elements impacting their product lines. For example, they may review strategy with a senior business leader, discuss updated requirements with a business relationship manager, exchange updates with a product owner, review the best mix of on- and off-premise infrastructure with an architecture team, meet with the digital security team to update elements of the risk management strategy, provide demand forecasts to delivery teams, or provide product line unique input to an external support contract, all in a single day. Compared to Scrum product owners or scaled Agile product managers, these individuals represent a much more strategic level of planning and decision making across a group of digital products. Now, let's look at how these basic principles come together to fundamentally change technology management by creating a product-centric organization and closing the technology value management gap. Digital product line management creates a thin layer of permanent strategic management between technology organizations and the business that's dedicated to product management and value creation. This means we can now connect technology operations to digital products managed to create value for the business. The management framework that it drives, alongside the role it formalizes for digital product line managers, represent a fundamental and permanent shift to a product-centric operating model. Now, there are a few things to keep in mind in order to get the most value out of digital product line management. For example, while central IT organizations will likely manage the majority of the digital product lines, the framework can and should be applied across technology that's delivered by any organization in the business. This ensures business leaders have a common lens for technology management anywhere in the business, and it also allows for delivery and management of digital products to be transitioned as needed. Next, remember that digital product line management is not a new or separate organization, just an extension of the existing technology organization with a unique focus. Next, be sure to designate product lines end to end across everything delivered by the technology organization. Remember, if we invest in delivering something, we should make sure that it's creating value for the business in some way. At the same time, be careful when designating digital product lines. Too few may allow potential value creation opportunities to go overlooked, while attempting to manage too many may fail to produce meaningful outcomes, especially in comparison to the management overhead. Most enterprise businesses will be best served by designating between 20 to 70 digital product lines. There is a lot of immediate value associated with adoption of digital product line management. Most importantly is that it reflects a true product-centric operating model, which again is essential for technology management in the digital business. Also recall earlier where we stressed that a digital product could represent more than just a software package. By adopting this broader definition and designating our digital product lines end to end, we can now create a view of the technology organization where all of our assets, resources, and even our budgets are now linked to digital product lines that are managed to create value for the business. Digital product line management also creates a layer of abstraction between the technology organization and the consumers that acts to transform the customer experience. Our business partners and even our business engagement roles can now engage with a product line instead of being exposed to and working across a complex chain of technical architectures, organizational boundaries, processes, or budgetary cycles. This layer of abstraction also creates newfound agility for the underlying technology organization. Now we can restructure, adopt new technologies, and bring in new methodologies, all without having to complicate our consumer engagement with anything other than the resulting value of those changes. And those are just some of the more immediate value outcomes associated with digital product line management. Also consider this framework lets us qualify the value of our digital transformations in an entirely new way that's product-centric. It modularizes delivery across the organization, which creates agility, and it formalizes, then decentralizes value management, illuminating new value creation opportunities well into the future. Also, by requiring a risk management strategy for each digital product line, it acts as a force multiplier for digital security and risk governance. Digital product line management can help us drive adoption of cloud capabilities now tied to product-specific value cases, while still progressing those high-level utilization targets. It also provides the perfect opportunity to apply and then demonstrate the value of emerging methodologies like DevOps. Perhaps most important of all, it initiates, then sustains a cultural shift across the organization to one that is product-centric and focused on business value creation through the delivery and management of digital products. So how can digital business consulting help in the transition to a product-centric technology organization? Our framework is derived from years of experience delivering proven outcomes for different sized technology organizations supporting a range of different industry verticals. This framework lets us scale a model purpose-fit to your business and represents a complete solution for digital product line management, covering everything from detailed strategies for product performance to best practices and templates for conducting high-impact product line reviews and ensuring they don't devolve into project status updates or even operational reviews. The major elements of the framework represent a set of interlinking strategies for value management. Each of these encompass a clear purpose and vision, as well as supporting processes and responsibility sets necessary for executing on that strategy successfully. The framework's foundation is made up of people. This is a set of newly defined roles where we anchor the responsibility sets to, and as we coach and develop the ideal mindsets over time, this foundation of people takes ownership of the model, ensuring it continues to evolve and even acting as self-correcting reinforcement mechanism for the model over time. Further reflecting our emphasis on practical solutions, the framework includes a continuously growing body of solutions, guidance, and templates for linking the model to the broader organization and business, including common functions like project management and enterprise architecture, value-centric organizational models, emerging methodologies like DevOps, and even popular service management platforms. Our extensive experience allows us to accelerate the adoption of a model for digital product line management while ensuring all of the associated value outcomes are realized. We offer a range of flexible consulting engagements, taking into consideration your timeline, budget, and the availability of your teams. As an ideal starting point, we offer clients a fixed price, value acceleration engagement that allows your organization to demonstrate valuable from a minimum viable model for digital product line management and begin iterating on the remaining elements in just 6 weeks. Digital Business Consulting also provides a number of training courses to help your teams continue deriving value from the model. This includes a single-day course followed by interactive workshops intended to arm client teams with years of experience-based best practices for designating digital product lines that can be strategically managed for business value. Virtually all of our clients take advantage of our 2-day course for digital product line managers, which gives students a practical sense for how to apply a general manager mindset inside of a technology organization. It ensures everyone stepping into the role shares a common understanding and expectations, even while managing completely unique product lines. And it provides technology leaders with guidance for successfully launching the role across an organization and supporting individuals stepping into the role to develop over time. Product-centric technology organizations that prioritize business value creation through delivery and management of digital products represent an essential step in the evolution of technology management for the digital business. Our digital product line management framework and training are derived from years of practical experience, and we can start work with your business today.